It is 8 o'clock p.m. on Saturday, June 29th, 2024. Tomorrow's the last day of June, and then we'll be in July, the exciting month of July. Temperatures forecast for July aren't much different than they were in June, and it looks like we're going to start July off with a little rainstorm, hopefully. I left these posts out here. I forgot to collect them. Anyway, I saw that some of the sheep crossed a single wire. Let me zoom in to show you. Whoop. So some of the new sheep, they crossed a single wire. I'm not too concerned about it. I don't think I will take any time to get him back. Maybe I'll try a little bit. But I moved Bailey with Hindungi. They're in the woods there. Bailey can roam wherever she wants. I trust her with the sheep. I don't trust Hindungi because he attacked sheep before. So he's not free to roam, but Bailey is. And so hopefully that'll get Bailey away from Snowball. I would much rather have Bailey breed with Hindungi to get some of those Great Pyrenees genetics going. Here's Snowball. He won't cross the wire. Well, he will. He just doesn't like to. So Snowball is here for the view. Anyway, I dropped off a block of salt, 50-pound block of salt. This is almost 100% pure. It's 99.9% pure, just table salt, sodium chloride. And it was about $5. And this over here, this is a 33-pound block of, I'll show you the label here, 18% sheep supplement block natural protein. And I'll just go over the ingredients really quick. Crude protein 18%, crude fat 2%, crude fiber 7%, calcium 3.5%, 3.5 to 4.5%. Phosphorus minimum 1.75%, sodium between 17 and 20%, cobalt minimum 7 parts per million, iodine minimum 10 parts per million, selenium minimum 1 part per million, vitamin A 50,000 international units per pound, vitamin D3 10,000 international units per pound minimum, and then vitamin E 75 international units per pound minimum. They recommend that I give 1 block per 12 to 15 head of sheep or goats. I have about 80 head. So that would be, I think, 5 or 6 blocks. I just brought one. I wanted to see what they did to it. And it says they should be eating about 1/4 to 1/3 of a pound per day per head of sheep or goats. So this block will last, let's see, there's 80 of them, so 1/4 pound. That means they're eating 20 pounds a day. So they should eat this in about a day. I bought another one, and I'm going to come back tomorrow and see what they did to this block. If they absolutely assaulted this block and destroyed it, then I'll bring the other one out and I'll buy a bunch more. These things are more expensive. They're about $15 a pop. The reason why I got these mineral blocks, the salt and the regular mineral blocks, is I was told 2 things. Number one, by my friend that visited the farm on Thursday. So he reminded me that Greg Judy was running about 1.2 lambs per sheep, and he couldn't figure out what he was doing wrong. And then he realized he wasn't feeding the minerals, so he gave them minerals, and that suddenly shot up to like 1.8 lambs per ewe. And that's like a 50% increase in the number of lambs. So for instance, if he was getting 100 lambs each year, now he's getting 150. Well, that's a 50% increase in profit because the costs aren't really changing. The minerals, they really don't cost that much for what you get out of them, right? The second thing that I was reminded of is that you don't have to feed just the mineral blocks alone. The sheep do have a flavor for salt. They want some salt. And so that's what the salt block is for. That helps kind of keep the cost down to a minimum. They'll come to this mineral block when they need the minerals that are in it and the vitamins and stuff like that. But the salt is for when they just want salt. You know, I'm not geared up to do the whole free range, you know, here's one of each type of mineral on planet Earth. That's rather expensive to get started because some of the minerals are pretty expensive when you buy them in a 50-pound bag. Now, they don't eat a lot of those minerals, so it'll last you a while, but they are expensive to start. And the others are obviously bulk commodity minerals like salt, you know. But the idea is that hopefully the minerals will help the sheep in their health. Maybe it'll help them get over whatever hoof problems they have. And help them drink more water in the heat, you know, stay a little bit cooler. So I have the sheep out here. They look okay. Some of the sheep cross the wire. I'm going to try to get them back. That's not going to be easy. And then I have Bailey, who wouldn't cross the wire before. She's in the north part of the pasture now, south part of the pasture. So if there's anything wild out there, she'll be able to bark at it and hopefully scare it away. I don't know that she's strong enough yet to put up a good fight with a coyote. So there is a good chance I could come out here one day and find her mangled corpse. That's a strong possibility. I know definitely Hindungi is, but I don't know that Bailey's smart enough to run to Hindungi for protection. So we'll see what happens there. I think she'll be fine. I haven't lost any dogs to predators yet. I have lost 2 sheep, 2 dogs, however. So I think that's pretty good that I haven't lost any sheep to predators. That means the dogs are doing something, but they did tax me at 2 sheep. So anyway, well, technically 3 sheep because the lamb died because his mom died and got caught in the chicken wire. So because they got out of their area and they went where they weren't supposed to. So anyway, that's where I'm at. I hear the fence popping. I'm going to take a look at that, and then I'm going to try to get these sheep back and see if I can do it in the next 10 minutes. Guys, have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.